Okay, hey, I'm Kristen, and I am bringing to you a tater tot casserole, and we're not using any canned soups. Very exciting. Let's get going. So we're making Big Mac Tater Tot Casserole. Very good. First of all, preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Get a pan nice and hot. Put a little bit of butter. I also used a little bit of olive oil, I think. And get that melted down. Throw in your ground beef. Use 80-20, 90-10, 93-7, whatever you got. Just throw it in there and brown it up. I'm using 80-20. You'll be able to see by the amount of grease left over. Here in 3, 2, 1. See? 80-20. So drain the grease. I like to use a paper towel. That's what I do. And it's easiest for me to do that. And then we're going to add a little bit of onion. You can just add the onion straight to the casserole. You don't have to cook it down like I am. I'm just doing that because my son doesn't like onion. So I'm just trying to cook it down as much as I can. But yeah, just do that. And I added a little bit of frozen garlic too. And now I'm seasoning the meat with onion powder, garlic powder. Very good. Seasoned salt. You could use regular salt if you want to. Also, I also wanted to add that I did pre-cook my tater tots before I started the dinner. I just want to say that. The recipe, you just put them in there frozen, but I like to cook them beforehand. I think they get way more crispier and better that way. So here comes a Big Mac sauce. You could use Thousand Island if you wanted, but we don't keep that in the fridge very much in my house. We don't use it very often, so I just made Big Mac sauce. I will type it up in the description box for you if you'd rather do that. So then we just throw the meat in the baking dish. Looking back though, I should have put some tater tots on the bottom of the dish and then layered the meat on top of the tots, and then we put the cheese on and so forth. But anyway, this is the way I did it. Next time I'll try that. It was fine either way, you know. It's not going to change the outcome of it. But anyway, so now topping the meat with some cheese. I have some mozzarella and I'm going to put cheddar also. I just wanted to use mozzarella because it really gives you that nice cheesy pull. Like, you know, it just makes it more interesting and more gooey and just looks more delicious. Mozzarella is not going to lend very much flavor, but I'm just going for the cheese pull. So on top of the mozzarella, I'm going to put in some sharp cheddar and just kind of evenly put that on there. And now I'm going on with the tater tots. There we go. I will link this recipe for you in the description box also. But yeah, I'm just going to put these on, and then basically I'm just going to put it in the oven and let it all heat up and let the cheese get all melted and bubbly and delicious. And this is yet another great tater tot casserole recipe. We eat these quite often in the wintertime in my house, and I get tired of making the same old one over and over. And this one just kind of intrigued me because no canned soup, using Big Mac sauce, and I was just curious to see how closely it would really mimic a Big Mac. And guess what? It did. It was really good. It was cheesy. It was creamy from the Big Mac sauce. I'm just garnishing with a little green onion. You don't have to. I just wanted to add a little green color to the dish. But it was great. I also topped it with a little bit of lettuce and tomato. I know tomatoes aren't on a Big Mac normally, but I had one and I wanted to use it. Look at that cheese pull. Gorgeous. Doesn't that just make you want to eat it all up? And the Big Mac sauce was right on the money. I will link it or write it down as I said. But try this one out. If you like tater tot casserole, you will really like this one too. Here goes the tomato, and now it looks ready to eat. I loved it. It was great. My family ate it up. There was none left. And I'm sure yours will love it too. So if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. I have lots of fun over here making lots of dinner videos and other cooking videos. I like to bake a little bit too. And so yeah, come join the fun, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.